I'm Alfred Lorick. I'm the Executive Director of KW Oktoberfest. The history of Oktoberfest takes its roots from the Munich Festival, which started as a wedding celebration. And from that, 200 years later, they have maintained their same location, grown tremendously in size, with millions of people attending that festival in October, actually in September. And the reason they did it in September is because the weather in Bavaria wasn't the greatest. So as long as they call it Oktoberfest because it ends in October. It's still by far the largest festival in the world. It came to Canada 50 years ago. And actually a couple years before that, we have a number of German clubs in this community. And they were interested in encouraging or celebrating the 100th anniversary of Canada in 1967. So the Concordia Club, which is the largest German club in Kitchener-Waterloo, had in 1967 celebration of Oktoberfest. It's 9 days. It always is at the beginning of Thanksgiving weekend. So it starts on the Friday with an opening ceremonies in downtown Kitchener. And it follows up with 9 days of festivities. This is a wonderful venue, a wonderful festival within Kitchener-Waterloo. And it's had 50 years now, and we're looking for 50 more. Justin Trudeau has been a part of our opening ceremonies, as was his father back in his days as Prime Minister. And I was the president of Oktoberfest that year, and I had the honor of tapping the keg with him. So we have the ceremonial keg. And of course, Uncle Hans and Tante Frida, our two mascots, are always part and parcel of all our ceremonies. This is obviously just a rendering of it. We have a mascot that is about 7 feet high with certainly a large image when he comes into the fest hall, and it's sealed with a cork through here. And we have a ceremonial keg tapper and a spigot holder. Spigot, hammer, and we need both of them to tap the keg. So when this is done, the person holding the spigot holds it right in front of the cork, and then you have the person with the hammer drive the spigot into it, free flow of beer, and the ceremony has begun.
Roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel, we got the blues on the run. Sing, boom, Jamera, ring out a song of good cheer. Now it's time to roll the barrel, for the gang's all here.
Our goal is to make it an inclusive type of festival where we not just focus on on Bavarian culture, albeit that is key, but to make it inclusive for all. The largest parade, the largest Thanksgiving Day parade that we've ever had, with bands and floats and all kinds of programming that sometimes isn't always available. So band contribution to our festival is key. To have the party going in one of the festivals, you have to have good bands. And we're very fortunate to have a lot of different good bands. The Golden Keys.
Rosamunde, schenk mir dein Herz und sag ja. Rosamunde, frag doch wie erst die Mama. Rosamunde, glaub mir auch, ich bin's dir treu. Denn zur Stunde Rosamunde ist mein Herz gerade noch frei.
Hi, my name is Heidi, and I am a member of the Golden Keys. The songs that we were playing here today are traditional German songs and also some Oktoberfest songs that we have been playing over the years in Kitchener for the Oktoberfest. So the songs are important to the German culture because they speak of the landscape in Germany and also of many of the traditions. So it's important for us to continue singing and playing these songs to continue the traditions.
Hi again, my name is Eric Ofak. I'm with the Golden Keys. We've been playing in Canada and the northern states for over 30 years. It's a real honor for us to be playing for all of these years. I believe the German culture is the third largest demographic group in Canada. So we've played from Windsor to London, Kitchener, Toronto, all the way to Ottawa and Quebec and the Maritime provinces. We've made a lot of good memories over the years. Recently, there haven't been any new immigrants that have moved to Canada from Germany or Austria. And a lot of them are aging, but it's a shift of the times. And same with our music and Oktoberfest, it's changing as the demographics change.
Wenn wir erklimmen schwindelnde Höhen, steigen den Berggipfel zu. In unserem Herzen brennt eine Sehnsucht, die lässt uns immer in Ruhe. Herrliche Berge, sonnige Höhen, Bergvagabunden sind wir, ja wir. Herrliche Berge, sonnige Höhen, Bergvagabunden sind wir.
Yodeling is an alpine style of singing, and it is typically sung in the Alps. And it takes a little bit of practice and skill to be able to yodel, but it is very popular in the German culture.
Mit Seil und Haken, alles zu wagen, hängen wir im Stall am Wand. Herzen erglühen, die edelweiß blühen, vorbei geht's mit sicherer Hand. Herrliche Berge, sonnige Höhen, Bergvagabunden sind wir, ja wir. Herrliche Berge, sonnige Höhen, Bergvagabunden sind wir. Holiday, holiday, holiday. Heimwärts wir ziehen, die Berge, sie leuchten so rot. Wir kommen wieder, denn wir sind Brüder, Brüder auf Leben und Tod. Lebt ihr Berge, sonnige der sonnige Höhen, Bergkameraden sind treu. Here we go!
Primarily, the band was started by my father and my two brothers and myself, and we've been playing over the years, and the band has evolved. We've had members play with us, come and go, and also I have my two boys playing with us as well, and Dave was also with us here today.
We started off as a family band. My dad started off the band. We played for very small events. We played for nursing homes and we played for churches, and we were not very good, but with more and more repetition and more practice, we improved a bit, and our band has evolved.
We always learned a lot of the folk songs, and slowly it progressed over the years that we learned more diverse songs. And as we continue to learn more songs, I started to yodel little by little, and that's where I am today, yodeling more. And I don't want to say it's a lost art, but not a lot of people do it. So I'm very happy that we are able to yodel, to bring those sounds to people, to remind them of Germany.
And over the years, we've had many, many wonderful musicians play with us, and we've evolved to the band to the way we're now, and I'm sure it will continue to evolve in the future.
Herzlich grüß ich tu mein Fichtelgebirge, Tannen so hoch und die Seen so klar, denk an der Zeit, in der glücklich ich war, bin ich heute, auch schon so lang in der Ferne, komm in den Traum, deine Bilder zu mir, und dann seh ich auch dich. Dunkle Wälder, abends im Mondenschein, heut geht mein Gruß allein. Dunkle Wälder, in meinen schönsten Träumen bin ich bei euch daheim. Herzlich grüß ich tu mein Fichtelgebirge, Tannen so hoch und die Seen so klar, denk an der Zeit, in der glücklich ich war, bin ich heute, auch schon so lang in der Ferne, komm in den Traum, deine Bilder zu mir, und dann seh ich auch dich. Dunkle Wälder, abends im Mondenschein, heut geht mein Gruß allein. Dunkle Wälder, in meinen schönsten Träumen bin ich bei euch daheim.
Oktoberfest in Kitchener last year celebrated the 50th anniversary. It's, I believe, the second largest Oktoberfest in the world. It brings people from all over the world. We've been involved with it for 30 years. It doesn't take place in one location. It takes place across Kitchener and Waterloo region.
It's very gratifying being able to play songs that bring joy and happiness to people, that remind them of memories from back home, or even Oktoberfest. It's such a family-oriented event that people, they love coming out and hearing the songs that we play.
We've been playing for over 30 years for the Oktoberfest. It's changed quite a bit, but like anything, it's evolving and getting better. And we're looking forward to the future, to 50 more years of Oktoberfest.
Ein Prosit, der Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit, der Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit, der Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit, der Gemütlichkeit. Zicki, zacki, zacki, hoi, hoi, hoi. Zicki, zacki, hoi, hoi, hoi. 1, 2, 3, super!
Uncle Hans is our mascot, and I can tell you a little bit about him. He has changed his shape a number of times to keep up with the times. But every festival, every organization needs some sort of mascot just to kind of bring some fun and levity to the ongoing situation. So Uncle Hans was originally formed, and because it's his Thanksgiving time of year, pumpkins were always one of the things that were always around at this time, that time of year. So his shape, the face, his head was a pumpkin, and obviously they decorated it up to make it a little. Initially a little more aggressive. Now it's more of the newest Uncle Hans is this little more fun-loving. My wish is for everyone to experience KW Oktoberfest.
My father is in Appenzeller, holla lady, I holla lady, frisst den Kas mit Zappenteller, holla lady, I ho. My father is in Appenzeller, holla lady, I holla lady, frisst den Kas mit Zappenteller, holla lady, I ho. Holla lady, I holla lady, holla lady, I ho. Holla lady, I holla la cuckoo. Yeah, holla lady, I holla la cuckoo. Yeah, holla lady, I holla la cuckoo. Yeah, holla lady, I ho. Holla lady, 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 I ho.
The clothing, the attire we're wearing, this is the traditional Bavarian attire. The pants are leather. The long ones are called knickerbocker, and the short ones are called lederhosen or bunthosen. The jerseys we're wearing are not authentic. That's something that our band, the Golden Keys, has kind of branded ourselves with. About 10 years ago, we were really hot playing for Oktoberfest. We were sweating, and we said, this is crazy. So we thought we need to try something different. So we were wearing we got these jerseys which are really light, and the color stands out a bit. So Oktoberfest takes place in Bavaria, in Munich, so it was a slam dunk fit for us.
Oh, I'm wearing a traditional dress. It's called a dirndl. Typically, the women wear this. There are different variations of it, but typically this is how it looks like. And so during Oktoberfest, many German Canadians and as well non-German Canadians enjoy wearing either the dirndl for the women or the lederhosen for the men. So it's pretty cool seeing everyone trying to dress apart and enjoying the festivities.
Wenn der Morgen kommt und die letzten Schatten vergehen, schauen die Menschen der Sierra hinauf zu den sonnigen Höhen. Schauen hinauf, wo der weiße Kondor so einsam zieht. Wie ein Gruß an die Sonne erklingt ihr altes Lied. Sierra, Sierra Madre del Sur. Sierra, Sierra Madre. Oh, Sierra, Sierra Madre del Sur. Sierra, Sierra Madre. Wenn die Arbeit getan und der Abend Frieden nur kennt, schauen die Menschen hinauf, wo die Sierra im Abendrot brennt. Und sie denken daran, wie schnell ein Glück Gott vergeht. Und aus 1000 Herzen erklingt es wie ein Gebet. Sierra, Sierra Madre del Sur. Sierra, Sierra Madre. Oh, Sierra, Sierra Madre del Sur. Sierra, Sierra Madre. Sierra Madre del Sur. Sierra, Sierra Madre. Oh, Sierra, Sierra Madre del Sur. Sierra, Sierra Madre.
So we're pretty fortunate to have wonderful musicians who have the same passion, have the same excitement, and have the same drive to play music to make people happy, to make people enjoy life and remember the from the homeland, but living here in Canada. So it's wonderful being a part of this group.
My dreams as a musician is just to have fun. We get a really big kick out of seeing people enjoy themselves. Sometimes Oktoberfest is an annual rite of passage for people to come back and get together with family and friends. It's a homecoming of sorts. and so we look forward to that aspect. We love playing music, whether it's for a wedding and for an Oktoberfest or any type of event, getting the energy and the feedback, the vibe off the crowd. So it's something that you can't really put your fingers on. It's something you kind of feel. And so maybe you got a sense of this when we did our recordings today. We have a lot of fun doing what we do.
German music is just about being happy. It's happy, upbeat music for the most part. It's about grabbing your partner at the table and schunkeling, that's swaying back and forth, having a good time, forgetting about the worries of life and just enjoying the moment, grabbing someone on the dance floor, going for a nice polka or a waltz. And that's the wonderful thing about being in a German-Canadian band.
Ich lieg gern im Gras und schau zum Himmel rauf. Schau im ganzen Wolken nicht lustig aus. Und wie der Flieger vorbei, dann wink ich zu ihr rauf.
Hallo Flieger,
Und bist du auch noch dabei, dann bin ich super drauf. Und ich flieg, flieg, flieg wie ein Flieger, bin so stark, stark, stark wie ein Tiger und so groß, groß, groß wie ein Giraffe, so hoch, 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 hoch. Und ich spring, spring, spring immer rüber und ich schwimm, schwimm, schwimm zu dir rüber und ich nimm dir bei der Hand, weil ich dich mag. Und ich sag, heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Heute ist so ein schöner Tag, la 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 la. Hey, hey, baby, ooh, ha, I wanna know if you be my girl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, baby, ooh, ha, I wanna know if you be my girl. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. And when we're gone from here, all our friends will be drinking all our beer. Tra la 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 la. Tra la 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 la. Tra la 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 la. Tra la 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 la.
All the places that we play, you see the joy and happiness in people, and that's what makes us continue to do what we're doing. I am living the dream. I love what I do. I love the people that I play with. I love the people who I play for. And being a Canadian, to be able to share the music from our roots is an awesome experience. And I hope to continue, and I'm happy to see my children and other kids continue on, because I just think that makes Canada special. Everyone has their roots that they can be proud of, and to be living in such a wonderful country.